Yeah, what's
Boss of
going
the
on?
Mic happening. We've just been filming with my boy J Bravo right here.
Yeah, man.
How do you think that went, J, man? You're
it went
you're the
alright.
10th MC to feature on the channel.
Yeah, man. Yo,
Special
yeah,
stuff,
it's good.
man.
Like, I like to be part of brand new things, especially new things that are happening in Leeds as well. Because I mean, this is where we struggle the most: is outlets. We've got so many talented MCs, producers, DJs, breakers, and stuff, but we just struggle for outlets, for places that we can showcase the talent. Do you know what I mean? And we struggle on all fronts, not just on YouTube and television, you know, just getting venues and the best of the promoters and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That is the point. And the promotions, that's the point that we are at the more segregated. I think people think we're more segregated with the teams and the crews and all that, but that's not where it is. It's with the outlets. It's that we haven't got these kind of programs or these kind of projects that are happening where everybody's there and we get to showcase and all there, like, yeah, okay, this is the field that we do and this is how we present it and produce and stuff like that. So a channel like Boss of the Mic, it's good, man. It's good. I'm always for supporting things like this.
Excellent. So like, following from that question, how do you think the scene is in Leeds at the moment?
It's good, man.
Like, some really top quality shit going down.
I mean, I'd say over the last like 2-3 years, like the artists have been kind of getting really serious on all fronts. Like I said, in terms of like the beats that people find, the concepts people are coming up with, visual concept, video concepts. I've seen some really good like ideas and ways to present themselves. A lot of people got some really good ideas. Davo's got really good visual concepts. Denmark Creary, he's another guy. His videos are amazing. Like the way he looks at the world and interprets it and works with directors, like his videos are rough. Like, so, you know, people are starting to really get that thing, and it's getting beyond where people are just wanting to just spit bars. They're really coming up with some different interesting ways. I think we stumbled on a bit of a hit when we did the Defenders of Style versus the Office Cypher. I mean, like, a lot of people don't really know too much about the mixtape and that we're actually promoting the mixtape, but the cypher itself has just got a really good response, so we appreciate that. And you know that was just us kind of just getting together and really just jamming. You know, it was pretty much Matt's idea as part of the TGP movement. It was to put that together, and it just came off really well. So yeah.
Sweet, man. Sweet.
So we just keep grinding with stuff like that, and just try to get the attention of these high profile TV, you know, stations and stuff. Just try to like knock on their doors now, like, you know, look at this, especially the regional ones. Like ITV should be able to come to guys like you and other projects and be like, yeah, they should be saying, oh, well, this one's nice, we should put this on a on a channel. I
think on that sort of subject, do you think like hip hop is kind of still classed as underground sort of a thing? Like, it's not meant for the mainstream in that way, do you know?
Yes, and I think that's a good thing. I think that, you know, any culture should have standout artists that transcend their culture and their field and appeal to masses. But I think that, you know, the actual culture itself should remain sacred. You know, it's kind of like the Wu-Tang Shaolin theory. That's what the whole, like, when the Wu-Tang Clan came up with the Shaolin Wu-Tang, that was their thing, is that they understood that, you know, that the hip-hop culture it kind of has to be sacred within itself and has to have its morals, it has to have its principles, it has to have its codes that people live by. But as artists, you know, you have to have your free reign and your own personal take on things, and you know, you have to appeal to masses, you have to, and you kind of have to kind of go off and do that, and as best as you can maintain your principles. Stay true to yourself, you know, stay true to yourself and not get caught up in the fame. But you have to let your art be your art and your product be your product. So I think that at the stage where Leeds is now, we have to just feel confident that we are who we are, we know what we represent, and we've just got to, you know, get creative and also get productive get productive and start putting out our product and start showing it to the people. You know, the quicker we do that, the quicker we can get over that hurdle of being taken seriously. And then we can start to establish ourselves as artists and potential businessmen, and you know,
and free to do what you want.
Yeah.
Okay, quick change of subject, mate. What have you got? What have you got in the pipeline, and what are you releasing at the moment?
Yeah, the next thing I've got is the Lion Tape. This was actually the T-shirt that I acquired. What was the name of that company? Who were the guys that was doing this?
I can't remember. I'll find out. I'll put it in the
link.
We'll
put it on the link, man. We'll get it sorted out. But the same guys that did this, they was doing Ricky Fleming stuff, and they were helping him promote his stuff. They've done his logo and done him T-shirts, and we saw him gig. But I got this bought for me. Shout out Carlos. He sorted out birthday present because I've got a tape coming out called the Lion Tape. Leeds is out there now. And
got that, man.
Yeah, yo, it's gonna be it's hard. It's a very proud piece of work, and you're gonna see the front cover, and you're gonna immediately think, oh, he's just biting 50 Cent Animal Ambition, but I'm not. You know what I mean? That picture is very important to me. It was painted by my mom. It was the best thing she ever did, and I was struggling to find the cover, and I stumbled on that, and I was like, right, that's the cover. I was like, look, that's the cover. I mean, no, she did that years ago. I mean, she passed away, but it was just one of them things that it can either just be sat there in my chest of drawers doing nothing. Or it can be used.
So everyone's gonna see it now, isn't it?
Yeah, man. So I was like, that's the cover, and you know, and so it was just a concept of just, you know, having pride and having independence, and the tape. It's not like patriotic and all over the place, like, you know, and burn the South. It's all about North. It's not like that. It's just it's just a tape that really pertains to who we are and what we're about, and watch out.
Who do you rate in the scene at the moment, whether it be north or south, or across the pond in the States?
I'd say, like, the people I've been really feeling, like, I mean, across the States, Odd Future always catch my eye. Alchemist has been killing it as the producer. Like, he's been killing it from about anything Alchemist from about 2011. You have to check out. You just have to. I'm looking forward to Joey Badass. I'm looking forward to the Prime, Royce 5'9" premiere, their new album. I'm really looking forward to that. And then as far as, I mean, in Leeds, you know, Technico is ill. Like I said, Denmark Creary, you gotta check out his stuff. Petrelli, like, he was the one that really inspired me to get more on the internet. Like, he was the one, like, I saw how he was moving, because he was one of my students when I was teaching classes, and then he was just, he'd always been adept on computer. He's always been a bit savvy with that, but then he started, like, just grinding with his team and putting out stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I'm falling behind, man. So that's when I did my Rhyming License trilogy. So him, I've always liked Broken English. Skinny Man he's my favorite. Councillor State of Mind, that is my favorite UK album, hip hop, hands down. Period. Councillor State of Mind, that's the one. And then as far as new people, I mean, I always just listen to my tapes, you know what I mean? Like, I always just go back to the old tapes, you know, cool, all the Cuban Link and all the 90s stuff, like, you know, Standardly The Office, Standardly Defenders of Style, do you know what I mean? And yeah, but I'm interested to see what happens next year and who comes out with stuff. And yeah, I'm interested in next year because I don't know, with hip hop, I mean, the underground has still been vibrant, but the pop stuff, lyrically, they didn't kill it this year. They killed it 2013, but this year there wasn't really no lyricists. So I'm hoping that 2015 there's a demand for some bars.
For quality. Yeah. Okay, right. Moving on to last question. Yeah. Big things, worked hard for this one. All these hard years' work coming up, mate.
Yeah,
Method Man and
and
Red Man.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys deserve it more than anybody.
I mean, yeah.
Hard work paid
It's
off,
quite.
mate, you know?
It is quite significant because we really did grind this year. Like I said, we did. I mean, we started pretty much from the back end of last year, and we like I dropped the trilogy. And then we dropped the mixtape, and that cypher really was a point. And we did gigs, and it was yeah, we really did grind. Potter put out the Yorkshire Rapper mixtape. P Soldier put out the Heist 1.5. Trells put out his EP. And then there was other things as well. I think like we really did. Matter put out his album. North Hayes put out their album. There was the African Bambaataa, the 41st anniversary Zulu Nation, the 40th anniversary of hip hop. There was that happening at the Leeds Museum. That was a big event. Like,
that was Zulu Monk who shouts
big Zulu Monk. Shout out, you know what I mean? Oh, shout out to Sneaker Street. Shout out to Chic Sneaker Street. That sorted out, go back on there. That sorted me out with the customs. So there's a lot of little things, but and it's all gonna, for me personally, and I think I can speak for DS and Office, that it's gonna culminate with the Red Man and Method Man gig.
This could be just a stepping
just
stone that you need as well.
And just opening up for your heroes. You know what I mean? Like we're opening up for Red and Meth.
It's crazy, mate.
Yeah,
crazy. But yeah, that's cool, man. All right then, Boss of the Mic TV signing out. Joe Bravo.
Yo, peace.
Peace.